Because as it stands, it's Scrondrix at right now. If you ignore the immunosuppressants, it's you still need the Scrondrix setup. So that's that factory that's needed. And then if you include the immunosuppressants, it's also an Arcod factory, a Kamouts factory, and a Dingritz factory on top of the Scrondrix factory, and needing to have the sponges as well, and whatever else you might need for other stuff and things, and yeah, it's a few things. Gonna need a few more barrels, by the way. Let's do that. Yeah, power will be a perpetual nuisance. So, 200 and something. Let's play pick a number. So I should have on me 220-ish. So pick a number that's greater than 213, but less than 220. That's evenly divisible by a 2. Let's see. If I say 214, that's 2 lines of 107. Gee, thanks. 214 divided by. Well, by 12. It's a bit extra. How long do I want it to be? To 16 over 8 is 27. Okay. So that's really weird though. I that'd be 8 lines of 27. 8 lines of 27. Nine by 24 for 216. So 9 lines of 24 or 24 lines of 9. Yeah, so this is where we get into the width thing. So these buildings are about yay big. They're about this big. Um, I'm gonna give myself some room for logistic stuff and also be in one tile. Three, 4, 5, 10. 14 by 14 or 15 by 15. Now that would be 225. That's a few more than I need. Or 14 by 15 is short by 3. Oh, the building size. Yeah, they're they can fit perfectly between these. So they are 14. They are 14 by 14. And as I said, this is 10. This is 10, and I'm trying to not be any longer than this. So that would be a line of 14. And I cannot add one more without being even further over. So if we think about it that way, 14 max. If I do how many lines of, let's see, if I do, so it could be 18 lines of 12 for 216. I think that's what I'll do. 18 lines of 12. Yes, I can understand that that's a little bit, you know, nuts. But hey, we're doing it. We're doing over 200 Auog buildings that are 14 by 14. Like, please. Yes, this is nuts. This will not be done completely today. I just want to toss out there that chances are within the next 55 minutes, this won't be done. Just because the logistics are crazy and I need space and it's just stuff. It's just lots of stuff. Oh, I'm so sad that all of this tar is going to be completely covered. All of this tar is going to die, unfortunately. So, if I was intelligent, in the slightest, what I would do is do the complete logistics work on 2 of these lines. I did say that this is 18 lines. That's very key. It is very important that this is an even number of lines. And for the moment, I am going to get rid of this production block. So, yeah, I will do all of the logistics stuff, and then paste everything that I have of the logistics stuff just 9 more times. Or just 8 more times, I guess I should say, because I will have built the first. Ooh, yeah, do I... I should set the recipe. Right. That's good. That's always good. Which recipe was it again? It was, that one. Yeah, that's the one. 1, 2, 3 lines input. With a line out. I'm actually gonna keep these separate. Oop, alt mode. Alt mode needs to be on. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Alright, let's grab you, grab... Oh, I have modules. Cool. And it's at this point that I will also start having the power poles integrated into this. So I need that. Ugh, that's unfortunate. That's 2 tiles from the edge. That would work. And then I also have to consider, like, am I going to do the underground belt stuff as well? In which case, uh, how far does stuff reach is what I have to also consider. Like, if I do this, and I go out here, that absolutely does reach, so that's fine. But I also have to consider, with all of this belt, I'm just probably going to put it there. Does that work? Yes, it does. And it's properly oriented. This one is similar, it just goes in the opposite direction. Except that will go there. Could you not stop? Stop, please. There. I did not call that. My dot. It's like I did not tell you to activate. Please don't. All right, that is the tiling on this side. I then also need to consider the tiling on the other side. So I'm going to take this, stick it on the other side. Yes, I'm going to keep these. And I will have to connect everything at the end here. But, oh, right. One more tile. Because this is mirrored. Is the main issue. Ta-da! Okay. With that build, I can copy-paste the whole thing, right? Theoretically, the whole thing can be copy-pasted. Just right there. And it will be good. It'll be glorious. And it's going to require an absolute ton of underground belts that I probably don't have, but we'll see. And it's definitely going to, like, eat every single one of the power poles that I have in existence as well. Oh. Right. I did not paste that correctly. Right. So, yeah. You need to look like that on this side. And this is what we try to avoid. At least I caught it now. Okay, you don't need to exist any further than that. You don't need to exist any further than that. Same there. You can be regular. You can be regular. Okay. Voila! Oh, it didn't... I didn't have all the thingies either. Here, have all the recipes. Have all of the Augs. You shall have all of your modules. No complaints. Do not complain about lack of modules, because you have modules. And then we copy. Oh god, I need more radar coverage. Uh-oh. So... rails. Let's have a few more rails going down. This will help clean some of the inventory in the vehicle in particular, so that it's not as bad. Note that I am within... I did build within the line. I came relatively close to the rail, but I never blocked myself. I did well on that. So yeah, just, you know, add some power. Just, you know, have some power, so I have that radar that's showing me all of this stuff. I may need more, but we shall see. And that's just because I'm insistent on not going further than 12. It could be 9 lines of 24. But no. No, we're going with an even number of lines. Okay, I can now copy. We can now do the wonderful, beautiful... Oh, right. I don't want that copied, though. You're going there. Copy all of that. Then what level of zoom do I need? That is always a good question. That's 2 of 18. Well, 4 of 18. I need 9 sets of these. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. Yeah, that is that. That is that. That is a lot. That is sufficient. So now to run down the lines, grab more power poles from the vehicle if I have any. And I'm sure all of my inserters as well. No power poles in the vehicle. I am slightly annoyed. Ever so slightly annoyed. And then don't forget, it is 30. It is 30 of the stupid doohickeys at the end. The Mark II slaughterhouses. Yeah, those things. Gee, how far? Oh, wow. Really close. Oh, hey, there's aluminium down here. Oh, hey, there's nickel down here. Oh, hey, I found an oil sand. Hey, there's an oil sand. Oh boy. We are saved. The base is saved. We have oil sands. I have now used all of my modules, by the way, that I was carrying with me. Okay, you there. Give me the rest of the buildings. And I will just go around and place the buildings that I'm carrying around so that when I go back to restock on all of the things, it'll be good. I am surprised, by the way. This was not as long as I was anticipating it to take. We are at about 39-ish minutes left scheduled for the stream today, and I'm already this far. / I am only this far in building this factory. But hey, progress. Progress has been made. Could you please? Need more nanobot range. Must have more nanobot range. As it breaks all the stuff. Oh god, forest. Trees! So many trees. Of course, I need to come in with, like, tons of inserters and tons of, power poles, tons of belt, undergrounds, in order to actually truly finish this off. Wow, this is so much stuff! So much stuff! Can we also appreciate that this is... the output of this is 30 meat per second? Can we appreciate the concept that this is to produce a red belt of meat? Also, yeah, please place the things. You know, just a red belt of meat. I think we are almost done placing all of the buildings. All of the buildings have officially been placed. That is just amazing. Just the scale of that compared to the base itself as it exists right now. Like, oh hey, I think I built a thing right down here. So much stuff. And let's like try to clean up some of the edges on this. Yeah, just, you know, get the deletion placed down on stuff so that as I go by, it will remove for me. We are not even close to being done yet. So even after placing all of these things, I still have to set up another thing that can be copied and pasted, which will pull the input ingredients. And I have to power everything, and I have to place the 30 doohickeys, slaughterhouses. And I need to logistic the slaughterhouses, and I need to get meat from here to here. And I need to get the meat from here, wherever the slaughterhouses are, way down here to up here. To be on the train network. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many robots. So many robots. Thank you for stuff, but I need more stuff. I need even more stuff. Bring me more stuff. A separate station for the output, maybe. But, you know, theoretically, just, just very casually theoretically, I could grab the whole damn thing and paste it next door. Like, theoretically, I could grab the whole damn thing and paste it here. Right, like, right next door. Well, let's say it would be right about there. And it would work fine, right? I could have the entire thing in a blueprint, one singular blueprint of just the entire factory. This isn't quite the entire factory, but you get the point, right? That's how I'm trying to build these things. That should be in here. Give me another inventory spot. Like, in case you were wondering, this is why I build in this way. This is why I have been building in this way. I also need modules on top of everything else. I also need the modules of the dudes. Yes, bros, thank you for trying to bring me stuff, but I need modules too. I appreciate the stuff, but I need the modules as well. I need more trips. More trips are required. Back and forth. Let's go! I said let's go, not get blocked by a rock. The rock finder is strong today. The rock finder is very strong. Now, could I do that copy pasting to the side and still have a separate station down at the bottom for the output? Yes, I could. And it would ultimately save on just the... Like, what would it ultimately save? The number of underground belts. Ultimately. That's what's saved, is just the amount of underground belts. So, about the concept of bringing the vehicle down this line. I only really have to be a little careful about the power poles. I would want to be in here. Oh yeah, and it gives me an opportunity to kill the rocks that I've snuck in. Like so. Looks like I need to do a... Come on, rocks. Out of the way. Whee! Isn't that so much faster than walking? Don't forget, I need the thingies. Eventually I'm gonna run out of stuff. So let's keep that in mind. I need to pay attention, very close attention, to when I run out of power poles, in particular. Looks like I still have inserters, so that's good. For now. I need to pay attention to when I run out of inserters. Is that all of the module stuff? Yes, it is. Okay. And I am almost out of inserters that I'm carrying, which means that's it on the inserters. Oh. I'm in the vehicle. Because of course I am. And it's still pulling from the vehicle. Once I don't have any on me, then I'll know I am out from the vehicle as well. Okay, this is the final stack. Oh, that actually got pretty far on the module slot stuff. Alright, I am out of long-handeds. And I am out of undergrounds. I have a few more blue inserters. And I'm just about to run out on the blues. Is that all of the blues? No, that can't be. Okay, now we're out of blues. Yay! Restock! More things! Go, go, go. Even more stuff! I don't know how convincing this is, by the way, but for the concept of more meat is required. Or more speedier, faster outputs of stuff might be required. But hey. Here we are. Showing what a red belt of meat output looks like at this phase of the game. Can we appreciate I'm using Mark II buildings? Can we just take a moment to think about the fact that yeah, I'm using Mark II Auog paddocks right now. Oh yeah, speaking of, I can get rid of those. Give me stuffs. I should just, like, get out of the car and grab a whole bunch of things. Yeah, like, a bunch of those. I think those will be fine.